Hello student, welcome to my channel. Today we shall discuss a very interesting topic that will be on the solution of linear equation in one variable. In the last some video we have discussed the other method for solving linear equation in one variable, like error and trial method, operation in both sides, simultaneous operation on both sides, and our today's topic will be on transposition method. Transposition method for solving linear equation in one variable. Transposition method is the very important, very interesting and long-lived method. We shall use this method in our further study in future. So I suggest to all students, don't forget this and try to still remember. This is a very important tool for solving such types of equations. Okay student, so now let us see what is the transposition method. First of all, we should understand the meaning of transposition. The word transposition is derived from two words, that is trans and position. Here, trans means to change its position. Position, you know very well what is the position. Position means its place and about it. And to change, when we change its position, it called transposition. So here we shall discuss on the transposition method of solving linear equation in one variable. Students, as we know that every equation have two parts, that is left hand side and right hand side. Okay, every equation have two parts, that is left hand side and right hand side, so that when we transpose or when we change the position of the term present in the equation in either side, then we have following conditions. You can see, when we transfer plus term, when we transfer the positive term from left hand side to right hand side, then we get the positive term become to negative. Okay, the positive term, that is plus, change into negative, that is minus. Similarly, minus, when we transfer the term that having minus sign convert into plus. Okay, and the next, when we transfer a quantity which is multiplied with another quantity, it changes in division, and similarly division changes into multiply. Okay, and in the same way, when we move from right to left, the condition become reverse. That is, minus become plus, plus become minus, division become multiply, and multiply become division. Okay, student. So in this way, we can transpose the term from one side to another side, and we can find out the solution of the question. Okay, students. So I hope the basic idea of equation of in transposition method has been clear to everyone. Now let us understand this method by transposition by some examples. You can submit your model and move your practice. Next, the teachers who are on duty, please report your individual the model and please put there. This is an given equation. Let us try to solve it by a transposition method. Before solving it, one most important thing I would like to discuss here that first of all we have to decide which term will be transferred. Okay, for this in the equation we shall get two families. Okay, two families we shall get in the equation. The first one is terms having variable. Terms that having variables, that is x. And the second family is terms having no variable. Okay, so just deciding this, which term having variable and which having no variable, we shall transfer them in either side. We shall transfer the term which having x, that is variable, on the left hand side, and we transfer the term having no x, that is constant, in the left hand side, and then we can easily find our solution. So let us see here how we can solve. In this equation, we can see that the term having no x is in the left hand side, that is 5, and in right hand side, that is 10. But the term having x is only in left hand side, and in the right hand side there is no any term that having uh, x. So here we needed to transfer the term that having x. Here we just transfer the term having no x, and hence here we get x is equal to 10 minus 5. How it become minus? In the left hand side you can see easily that here the sign is plus. So whenever it will transfer to the right hand side, it become negative. And here we get 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. That is the value of x. Okay, student. So I hope the method of transposition is clear to everyone. Okay. Now let us see one more question. In this equation, we can see that the term having x in both sides as well as the term having no variable is also in both sides. So here we need to transfer each term in their appropriate position. Okay, student? So here x will be transferred in left hand side and 5 will be transferred in right hand side. Okay. So let us see, here we get 2x minus x because here x is positive. So when it will transfer to left hand side, it become negative. And in the right hand side we shall get 10 is at in initial position and when 5 came it become minus 5 as you have seen in the previous question. Here both are the same species, therefore they will be subtracted and hence we get 2x minus x is equal to x and this will be equal to 10 minus 5 is equal to 5 and hence we get our required result. Okay, student, I hope it is clear to everyone. Now let us see the next question. The next question is 8p plus 9 is equal to 1. Here the given equation is 8p plus 9 is equal to 1. We have to solve this with transposition method. So let us see. First of all, we shall recognize the term that having variable that is p and not. So here 1 and 9 are the terms that have no variable. That is why we shall transfer 8 to right hand side and here we give 8p equal to 1 minus 9. Okay, here this is plus, so when it goes to the right side become negative and here we get 8p is equal to minus 8 and in the next here we can see that it is multiplied with p. So when we transfer it to right hand side we get p is equal to minus 8 upon 8, 8 1 8. So here we get p is equal to minus 1 which is the required result. Okay student. So in this way we can solve such question. Okay, now let us see the next question. Let us see one more question. P minus 11 upon 2 is equal to 16. This is the given question. Now here we shall transfer 11 by 2 to right hand side. So we get P is equal to 16 and this is minus sign. So when this term goes to right side become positive and we get plus 11 upon 2. Now you can write like this and add the fraction. So here we get 32 plus 11 upon 2, and when we solve we get 43 upon 2. This is the required value of P. This is the required value of P. Okay student, now let us see this question once again. The given question is P minus 11 by 2 is equal to 16. Okay. Transpose 11 by 2 and change the sign from minus to plus. We get 16 plus 11 by 2. And after solving it, we get 43 upon 2, which is the required result. Okay student, I hope the question is clear. Now let us see the one more question. The next question is 2 multiplied by x minus 1 is equal to 6. Okay, here 2 is distinct from x. So first of all, we transfer 2. Since 2 is multiplied with x minus 1, therefore when 2 transposed to right hand side become divided, and here we get x minus 1 is equal to 6 upon 2. Okay, now solve 2 1 ja 2, 2 3 ja 6. Therefore we get x minus 1 is equal to 3. But here we did not get our result because there is a constant in the left hand side. So transfer it to right hand side and change the sign from minus to plus. So here we get x is equal to 3 plus 1 and this is equal to 4, which is our required result. Okay student, so I hope the transposition method is clear to everyone. We shall meet in the next video with new question. Till then, goodbye.